Hey everyone, Jerry with Vinci Digital. This week, we'll be talking about the secrets of the Instagram Nano-Influencer. When you imagine a typical Instagram influencer, who do you picture? Kylie Jenner or Huda Katan or Lady Gaga might come to mind, but they are by no means the only influencers capable of getting followers excited about partnered brands. In reality, the most effective influencers are those who, at first glance, don't actually seem to wield that much influence. And that's exactly who we're going to talk about today, the Nano-Influencer. So if you're unsure what or who a Nano-Influencer is or how you might be able to use this as part of your marketing strategy, your brand might be fucked. So the term influencer was used to identify accounts that had major followings full of devoted users. Influencer implied that these account holders could influence the masses by talking about their favorite accounts, products, or services that they use. And of course, if we see a successful person using and promoting a product or service, naturally we gravitate towards wanting to have those same things in our lives as well. Who doesn't want the same makeup palette Kylie Jenner uses or the same chef knife that Gordon Ramsey uses? The influencer craze has blown up. In recent years, even small businesses have found partnerships with micro-influencers who might not have massive followings but still appeal to target groups of followers who trust their recommendations. Influencers are here to stay and are a huge part of modern marketing that will continue to create massive opportunities for the influencers themselves as well as business owners. There is a bit of debate around the difference between a micro and a nano influencer, and even social media experts differ where they draw the line between the two. Overall, micro influencers typically have 10,000 plus followers and experience partnering with brands, where nano influencers may have just a few hundred or a few thousand and not as much experience working to promote a business, product, or a service. So why would you work with a nano influencer versus a micro or macro influencer? First and foremost, the cost savings. So macro and micro influencers are going to be a much larger investment. And if this is your first attempt with influencer marketing, I always recommend starting small. While nano influencers might seem quote unquote small in comparison, the quality of their relationships with their followers may be much more powerful. They may personally know a significant share of the users they target or share similar interests or even live in close proximity to the majority of their followers. So promoting through a nano influencer may have a great impact on your brand. Here are some of the key benefits to working with nano influencers. So first is authenticity. An influencer's success lies with the person's ability to form genuine connections with followers. Social media users are far more likely to purchase based on suggestions from accounts they find relatable, and that means even if you're not reaching as many potential customers, the conversion rate could be much higher. A recent statistic noted that 81% of US consumers made a purchase after clicking images or links shared by influencers. Number two is niche appeal. Many businesses are targeting a niche market. If you're looking to attract attention from a very specific type of customer, you might get better results with nano influencers who don't need to quote unquote water down their appeal to tens or hundreds of thousands of followers. The third benefit is it's a lower cost. If this is your first attempt at influencer marketing, chances are you don't have a huge budget. Influencers are also demanding greater and greater compensation for access to their audience. So for example, recent data from 2019 showed us that the average sponsored Instagram photo was $1,643 versus $134 in 2014. So some major influencers can earn tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars for just a single post. And lastly would be less competition. So the more competitive the market, the harder it is to generate sales. So for example, if your influencer is already promoting other brands in your niche or similar verticals, it's going to be a lot harder to make an impact. And most micro and macro influencers are not exclusive to any brand, product, or service. But nano influencers, they might only be working with a few businesses, and the lack of competition can help you build a stronger relationship with the influencer influencers and their audience. So as you begin to map out your next social media marketing campaign, think small and consider what a nano-influencer can do to impact the success of your efforts. If you're interested in getting started with influencers on Instagram but don't know where to start, we can help put you in touch with vendors that help you find influencers for your brand. And also make sure to check out our latest blog on our website that drops tomorrow that talks all about the secrets of the Instagram nano-influencer. Thanks again for watching, and I'll chat with everyone again soon.